How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, I want to talk Vargas versus Foster. It went down tonight on Showtime. What a tremendous card. It was a really good card. It was a triple header. Three good fights in a row. And yeah, man, this was for the WBC vacant belt that Shakur Stevenson um relinquished to go up to 135 pounds. He didn't stay at 130 long, only a couple fights. And now he's back at 135. So this left it open for these two guys to fight for a vacant strap. Vargas was at 126. He won a belt at 126 by beating the man that beat Gary Russell. And yeah, man. So now here we are, man. And these guys put on a pretty good performance. Both guys, came in pretty strong. Both guys wanted to get this W. You could just tell on the face of both of these guys, they really, really wanted to get this W. Neither guy wanted to waver. And Rey Vargas was 36-0, you guys. 22 big wins by way of knockout. He came in there and he definitely was coming in there, to show that he was, a champion and that he was to be respected. You can tell it was a respect thing. He was trying to, get his respect all night in the fight. Um, and then you have, you know, O'Shea. If I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name, Foster, and this was his first world title belt. Okay, you guys. So you guys got to understand, man. It was one of those things like every fighter dreams his first world title shot. And Foster finally gets his title shot. And like I said, it was a back and forth battle. Both of these guys went back and forth. It was a 12-round fight. In the beginning, um, you know, Vargas started off very cold. Smash that like button as soon as you guys come in too, you guys. Let's definitely get these likes up, man. It helps with the algorithm and it definitely it helps with everything else around here. It keeps the lights on. So yeah, man. And I feel like both guys, were trying to get this W. You can tell they were eager to win. Um, Vargas wanted it. You can tell in the first, 3 or 4 rounds, he was trying to, you know, um, show that he was dominant, but it just wasn't working. It just was not working, you guys. Foster had a really good game plan, and I'm gonna be honest. Just from round one alone, you guys, the fight was different. I truly believe that the fight was different because O'Shea wasn't going for it. He wasn't going for it. I feel like he threw the more dominant punches. He threw the more better. I feel like he threw the more decisive punches. And Foster's defense was second to none. I mean, Foster tonight had very good defense. They both had a 71-inch reach, which is crazy because I believe Vargas was like 5'9", and Foster was 5'6", but they still had the same arm reach. Um, and yeah, like I said, it was a 12-round fight. At the end of the fight, this is the put. This is the show stats. You got Vargas that threw 35 jabs out of 299, connecting at a 12% rate. Um, And then you had the power shots at 66 for Vargas out of 225 um, at a 29%. And then you have Foster um, at a 57 jabs connected and 87 power punches connected, you guys. And that was it right there, man. It was the jab of Foster that won him the fight. He was the much shorter fighter, but he was the more elusive fighter. He was the more, game fighter. He was the younger fighter, you could tell. And he had a good trainer. I believe they work well together. And I believe that, Foster could possibly, defend his belt a couple times. This might not be a one and done type of scenario, you guys. Foster has a very good defense. He has a good high guard. Plus, he's short. I guess he's. I'm not gonna say he's short. I would say Vargas is tall for the division, at about 5'9", 5'10". Um, but Foster, can defend his belt. He is not a one hit wonder. I believe his skills can pay the bills, and I'm gonna call a spade here at Corley Boxing, and I think he could defend his belt. He is at 130 pounds, a weight class that fits him comfortably. Vargas was the one moving up from 126 pounds, and you can tell the weight, might have been a little bit too much for Vargas. He's a little bit, old in the tooth, and the weight might have, it really might have got to Vargas, being that he came up from he was a world champion at I believe at 122 and 126, and he was trying to be a three division weight world champion at 130 against Foster, and it just wasn't to be. It just wasn't to be. He was 36-0, you guys. Vargas was 36-0 with 22 knockouts. It drops his wins and losses to 36-1 with 22 knockouts. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. Vargas fought a hell of a fight. It went down to the wire. And smash that like button, y'all. Let's definitely get these likes up, man. And I thought it could have been, a closer fight than that, because I believe one of the judges had like 117, 109. I felt like it was a closer fight um than 8-4. I could see a 7-5. Some of the rounds were very close to me, but the right person won, and that's all that matters. We get a lot of robberies in boxing. I'm glad this wasn't one of them. Um and yeah, now Foster, he needs to build his fan base and, try to, get his name out there. And now it's time for him to, shine and to get, everything that is owed to him, man. He's a world champion now. And he needs to be addressed as one too, man, because it's hard out here to become a world champion, man. I'm going to just tell you that right now. It is very, very, very hard to become a world champion. And Foster is a world champion. So we got to respect that. We got to respect that. And yeah, man. So I would love to know what you guys think about this, man. Look at Foster right here. He is the new champion, the WBC champion, at 130 pounds. Um, a weight class that Javante Tank Davis once held a strap at. And yeah, man, I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section about this fight. And what do you guys think about Foster moving forward? Is he going to be a good champion? Is this the type of champion that you guys want to see? Does he have a fan friendly style? And all of that. Let me know in the comment section, you guys. This is Corey Lee Boxing, and we've definitely hit you with another banger. Peace out, you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.